Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mr. Guy, Board Game Geek. Doug Herring on YouTube and on the Doug Mr. Guy on Twitch and all that good stuff. And anyway, this is not what you think. I'm not going to launch a new playthrough yet, even though you're looking at what will be the next playthrough. What you're seeing is my finally getting to re-record and redo my big channel update that I promised, where we're going to be doing some major giveaways and some other stuff. And I just thought, since I had this set up and I was teaching myself how to play it and I got it ready to go, we're going to start with a little discussion of what's next on the table. And then I'm going to get into some big giveaways, guys. I mean, I really want to do something nice for the community. I want to talk about a few things, and I want to make sure you understand what's happening with the channel, what's going to happen in the next coming months, and where I'm at. So let's get started with that. Just start chatting. So yeah, you're looking at Dungeon Degenerates, Hand of Doom. That's going to be the next thing that hits the table for a playthrough. I do have some other things I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to be doing this at the exact same time, but I'm also going to be playing 4 Against Darkness, which is a great little tabletop RPG game. Pretty cool stuff. Really going to enjoy that. And so I'm going to be kind of doing both at the same time. As you know, I finished up Thanos Rising, and I've kind of been MIA for a little while, and it's not because anything crazy's happening, though there are crazy things happening. It's because that I have moved to a new job, and it's I'm trying to get that started, and it's just it's obviously taking a lot of my time, which is what it should do, and so it's kind of put me on a slow. I have to adapt to change, which I'm doing now. So I am making the changes I need in my schedule and in my life to be able to continue to drive the channel forward for you guys and provide new content, while at the same time adapting to a new job and getting to that stuff. While at the same time, well, let's talk about the important things. And so about a month ago, maybe a little more, because I've been talking about this channel update for a while, I was actually considering ending the channel, stopping the videos, and it was for a number of reasons, and I'll tell you what they are. And I'm not a very thin-skinned person. I can take a lot of heat and everything like that. But I had attracted some really unpleasant people. I don't know how else to put it. They didn't always. I mean, a lot of them didn't post publicly. They would email me or send things to me privately. They were just just not pleasant. I'm not going to get into any details, but it's very easy when you're on the have the anonymity of the internet to not be cool. And I was going, is this really, I don't want my community to devolve into something like that. And a lot of it started on a very particular video, and that was when I decided to do a little video for a desktop app of a board game, which I do frequently when they pop up, of One Deck Dungeon. And I don't know what it was about that video, but it drew in some really uncool people. I don't think it has anything to do with the game or the developers of the app or the developers of the board game or card game. I don't think it had anything to do with them at all. Maybe it ended up on a Reddit list or something. I don't go to Reddit often because I don't like the community there. It's usually very negative. That doesn't mean I don't like people there. It means the community in general is very negative. And maybe it drew a bunch of people, but I was getting called names and stuff because I didn't play it the way they wanted it or something, and I got cursed out both publicly and, well, not really cursed out publicly, but definitely privately for the music of the game, which I have nothing to do with. I was just letting it run in the background, trying to display the game. Anyway, really unpleasant stuff. And like I was saying, is this worth what I'm doing? Because I love doing the channel and I love doing these things for you guys, but my life hasn't been that easy in the past years. And what I don't need is people coming on forums or private messaging me with just vitriol, which doesn't help anybody. As you know, you heard me mention I'm dealing with some personal stuff too. I have my older boy. He's been recently diagnosed. He was diagnosed with some conditions, but was recently diagnosed with something else. And I'm not going to share his challenges, but they're there. And it's medically, it's been costing us a lot of money and a lot of time. And I don't. Of course, I will do that for my children. But when I'm also trying to do things like hold down a job, take care of my family, and run this channel, which I love doing, I don't need negativity coming across. I got too many other things going on. The other thing that was happening is YouTube has made some changes, and the channel kind of was paying for itself a little bit. I mean, I had to invest a little money, and I invested money in games and things like that, but I didn't have to invest a ton. And when YouTube made its changes, I stopped seeing a lot of ad revenue, and it was making me put more money into the into the channel. Well, in doing that, I also had to leave a job where I was just working for some highly unpleasant and unethical people. They weren't unpleasant on the surface, but they were really unethical in their behaviors and practices. And anyway, I decided to leave that organization and do some consulting and stuff, which I was doing, and I was making some money at it, but not enough. And with all the medical bills and stuff that we had, it was pretty rough for us for a while. And I was getting to the point where, man, not only is that, but I'm continuing to invest into this channel to keep it up, while at the same time people are being really negative with me on some forums and in private and that sort of thing, and that wasn't cool. But I got over that. I just needed some time to think about that and process it and go, look, bottom line is I know these people don't matter, and I'm not saying that the people don't matter. I'm saying they don't matter in this grand scheme of things about the channel and my personal life and things like that. They were getting to me because I had so much else going on, and I was letting that happen. I was allowing that to happen. So putting that behind me, I always lay the ground rules. I don't mind rules corrections, and I make mistakes, and we all make mistakes that do this. And sometimes maybe because of the way life had been for me recently, and maybe I was making more than normal and more than others, and oh well, so be it. But man, there's just some people who are so nasty to me about it. It's unreal. And, the ultimate answer is, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you. There's nothing that makes you turn on YouTube and go to my channel. I hope that you do, and I hope that you enjoy it, because I really do do this for you guys. But I'm going to take a momentary break. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Not related to the video at all. Someone was at my door ringing the doorbell, so I didn't want to disrupt the video too much. Anyway, I think you get where I'm coming from. So I was going through this notion of not just kind of putting the channel behind me and moving on, and then I saw one of my favorite guys out there, Robert Oren, who does so much for the community and everything, was actually talking about a similar thing, and it caught me off guard because, with his growth and success, I didn't think that he was getting any ill will or anything. He's such a good guy. He does a lot of charity stuff. He's helping the community. But he was going through a similar thing, and he stood up and said, hey, I'm thinking about this, and this is what I'm thinking about doing. And I was about to do the same thing, actually, and say, guys, I may have to back off of this, but I didn't, and I'm not going to. So what's happening now? Let's move on. So guys, I need your help, though. I do, to keep the channel running, and I do appreciate, I'm going to tell you right now, I've had some more patrons come on board, and I cannot begin to tell you how much I appreciate that, because that is going to help me do more to give you better quality content on this channel. The more I have, the more I can invest. I don't use this money for personal gain at all. Actually, I've never used any of the money from this channel just to feed my family or anything like that. I just want it to pay for itself and allow me to grow it with with the ability to do more for it. And so that's where I'm at. And so I do appreciate, and I guess I got some new patrons, and there's going to be a payoff for you guys. So I keep saying that, but I do mean it. And not just your kindness, but there's going to be a tangible payoff as well. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But I want to thank you and all my subscribers. My channel continues to grow, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support and effort that I do get from all the good people that come to my channel. I shouldn't let the negative ones get me down. And I do want to create a stronger, more steadfast community around not only my channel, but all the channels that support this. I don't know if you noticed, but I almost always talk about other people's channels and what they're doing and how good they're doing. And the reason why is because I like what they do, and I'm a fan as much as I am a creator, and I hope that you all are too. And I want them to do well. I want them, if they pass me up, some of them have, that I start off and I really promoted their channel, and they didn't pass me up because of me, but they're doing great in subscriber base, and I just want the same thing so that I can continue to provide more content. So anyway, it's about the community, and I want our community to be strong, and I do have some great community members that I love to death, and some very supportive people, and some people that come and give me great corrections on rules and things like that in a constructive way, and I love it. And that's what I want, okay? I know that's utopia, perfect world nonsense probably, but that's what I'm looking for. And I think for the most part, our community does provide those types of things as a group. I think we're a very close-knit community of people who have a really strong interest in something that's pretty benign. It's gaming and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool stuff. So, yeah, I'm talking about a lot of different things, but I'm really focused on kind of talking about the same thing, and that is the building of my community, the removal of people who are not going to be pleasant in the community. I will not tolerate them. If they come on the forum, and you probably see me call them out a couple times and just ask them to explain themselves. I try to be nice But, you know, if someone's just going to come on and call me a bastard for no apparent reason, or, you know, I don't know what to do with that, so you just get the mosey on. You know, because I got a rule wrong or something. That's just crazy. I mean, people are funny. But anyway, we're going to continue to move the channel forward. I did take, I want to say, a little bit of a break just to get my new job started, because I want to adapt. And I'm planning a schedule where I'm going to be doing at least 2 videos during the course of the week, and then probably another 1 or 2 over the course of the weekend, unless I'm on a trip or work-related event or something like that. So this past week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been really focused on the new job and getting that done. But I'm back and ready to rock it out. I've kind of got my schedule in play. You see this. I talked about Dungeon Degenerates. I talked about 4 Against Darkness. I have some other things that are coming up. Spirit Island. You know, I did the Thanos Rising thing, and I got a number of other things. I have a couple publishers who wrote me and said they're sending me some stuff that I think I'll really enjoy getting on the channel, and I want to do some long-term campaigns like I did with Kingdom Death Monster, and along those lines, where I'm actually going through the campaign for a considerable amount of time on some of the things. I'm really kind of leaning toward a Shadows of Brimstone campaign. That would be a fun one. Might do this one, actually. This one has a whole campaign built into it, too. Now, what do I like about Dungeon Degenerates? Well, it's interesting. It's got really cool artwork and this kind of old-time rock and roll style. It's interesting. I like it. I like the characters in it. I saw a couple playthroughs. If you do want to see a playthrough, JPlay did one. He did a really good one. I'm trying to remember who else. I think One Stop Co-op Shop did do one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't looking when I did this. But we're going to get prepared to do the first scenario on this, and I might continue to do it. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're not about this. But I do have a lot of things that are coming to the table over the next course of the next couple of months. And I'm also trying to get to a point where I can do a couple of games at one time. Right now, it's very hard for me to do. I have my big table here with my Game Topper. Check out Game Toppers. They're awesome. And I use this primarily as 90% of my game videos. But I talked about giveaways, right? Because I want to get back to the community. And I definitely want to get back to my patrons. So we're gonna talk about that next. I think we'll roll right into that. There's no reason not to. And I'm going to do 2-part giveaways, okay? Now my patrons, for my patron giveaway, they will be in all of them. So they will be in both the subscriber giveaways and the patron giveaways, and be eligible for that. Now my subscriber base is huge, so I'm going to narrow it down by saying this, and I'm going to start with the rules. Okay. We're going to start with the subscriber giveaway rules, and it's going to be very, very simple. Okay, reply to this video with a comment. What I'd like to see in the comment, though not required, is how you found my channel, what you like about it most, and what series you like the most. You can also go on to tell me what you'd like to see in the future, because I'd really like to hear about that. Okay, so that for all the subscribers to enter into this next giveaway, that's the only thing you have to do is be a subscriber and get on this video right here. Just post on this video. Only good stuff. I don't want to hear anything negative. I don't want to hear about anything that is not going to be fun and game oriented. Now, what's the purpose of this? What's the value? Well, guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to give some really good stuff away. So I'm going to talk about the lowest of the prizes first. There's going to be quite a few, and we're going to talk about what those are. I'm going to put them on the table, and this is for the subscriber giveaway. I'm going to save the patron giveaway for last. Now, as of posting this video, which I think will be either what's the date today? Let me see. Hold on. It's Sunday. I think May 6th, right? Yes, Sunday, May 6th. So, Sunday, May 6th, we're going to take this out. The subscriber giveaway is going to be 30 days. I want to do a subscriber drive. I want you guys to get out there, hustle up some subscribers for me. I want to make a big splash. We're going to do a 30-day thing on this, and at the end of the 30 days, everybody who's posted here and is a subscriber will be entered into winning one of the things I'm going to give away. Now, I'm going to start with the small stuff first, because there's going to be quite a few of them. And we'll see how this plays out. So I hope you like it. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun, and like I said, I'm giving away a lot of things. Well, some pricey things. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's start with the lowest, the last place thing I'm going to say for the subscribers. So what is this, you ask? Well, the guys at USAopoly, I talked to them about their Court of the Dead. I was trying to get a hold of a copy of it. even give back to try and get on the channel, because I really think it's a neat looking game, and you know, I like to focus on the solo experience in that. So they didn't have any additional ones. I got to them late. They didn't have any additional copies, but they're good dudes, man. And they sent me some stuff, and instead of me keeping it, I'm gonna give it away. It is related to their game Court of the Dead, so that's cool. And what you're looking at right here is a Court of the Dead Matter of Life and Death 1000-piece puzzle. Yeah, it's a puzzle. Yeah, that's it. Nothing magical about it. But I am going to give it to one lucky subscriber, and believe me, this is a cool. Puzzles are cool, man. They're part of the gaming world, and that's the way it's going to go. So we're going to give away this one to somebody, and I have some more. So I just want to explain what it was that I was showing you. I'm also giving away this one, Court of the Dead: The Dark Shepherd's Reflection. And they're really, really good. The artwork on them is pretty awesome. And then this one as well, another 1000-piece puzzle, Death Siren. And if you haven't checked it out, go check out Court of the Dead. And I'm not saying it because I have any special connection to it. I really thought, man, I'd love to get that game on my channel. I just don't know if I can afford to do that. We'll have to see. What's a cool-looking game. So anyway, I'm giving away these 3 puzzles as part of the giveaway. So we'll take these off the table, but just know that this is all part of the same subscriber-based giveaway right now. Okay, next up, guys, is a sealed copy of the deluxe edition of Tiny Epic Western. Okay, Tiny Epic Western by Gamelyn Games. You know, I love the series. I have them all, and I have a couple extras, and this is one of the extra ones that I have. It is sealed and shrink, so that is going to be, again, part of the subscriber-based giveaway that will be coming to you soon. All right, and so that's going to be one of the full games that I'm giving away. What is going to be next on that list? That will be the Kickstarter version of Compounded and the expansion, the Geiger expansion for the game Compounded. Now you may have this, you may not. It's a fantastic game. I have another copy of it, and this one's in shrink. So I'm going to give this away to one of my subscribers. And again, so you saw the puzzles were first, then Teeny Epic Western, and then this one in that order. So I'm also going to be giving this away. This is, I think, a really nice package from Dice Hates Me Games. It's got a really fun game. I know you'll love it. And so this is going to be one of the other additional games that I am giving away. And then the big one for the subscriber giveaway is going to be the Deluxe Collector's Edition version of Outlive in shrink. This is going to be the big one for you guys. And also for my patrons, don't forget, you are also in this giveaway as well. But there's a specific patron giveaway, which you'll see what's going into that. But anyway, that's what's coming in this. This is the Kickstarter edition of it. By the way, guys, no one, except for the USAopoly puzzles that I got, no one gave me this stuff. I just want to be clear on that. This is not me giving away stuff that was provided to me for free. This is all coming out of my own resources. So anyway, this is the additional components that come with it. Now, hopefully what I'm trying to do is get up to, you know, I want to try and get to, I'm not going to put a cap on the number, a number on the number of subscribers I'd like to have, because I really do just want to give it away to you guys. But it would be really awesome if you could help me attract some additional subscribers to the base. Helps me generate that little bit more advertising money from YouTube, which is not much, but it helps. So, guys, I can't begin to tell you, this is a massive box. Now, the other caveat to this, if you are out of the country, I may ask you for shipping, or at least a share in the shipping. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how much the shipping is. So if you win and you are not in the United States, I may ask for shipping. All right, well, that is going to be the subscriber giveaway. I think that's quite a bit, guys. You know, I don't know, you tell me if you think that's worth it. I hope it is, considering that it's free. So all I'm asking you to do is be a participant in my channel, hopefully for the long term. And I would ask that, you know, be a good guy, man, or a good person, and don't just subscribe for this giveaway. Come subscribe, be a part of the community, and participate for the long haul. I don't mind giving these things away, but you know, it doesn't cost you to be a subscriber on my channel, and it certainly helps my channel out a lot. So that is the subscriber giveaway. Now we're going to move on to the rules. Well, there aren't really many, but there are a couple of rules for the patron giveaway. I'm going to talk about what that is, and we're going to get right to that. Okay, so let's talk about the patron giveaway rules. First off, I'm going to extend the patron giveaway out until May, June, July 1st, okay? So, patron giveaway, yes, I'm sorry it's going to take a little longer, but I hope you'll understand why. Now, everybody who's currently a patron is going to get the ability to win, to to get two things, okay? One is this. This will be the secondary prize for all my currently existing patrons. If you're a patron right now, then this will be included, okay? Now, if you become a patron of mine, you will be included in a couple of other things. Sorry, I bumped the camera. But this will not be on there. No, this is just a little extra thank you for my patron base that's already there with me. But there aren't a whole lot of you guys, so that, I mean, there's a really good shot you're going to get something good, because this is really just a thank you. This is a small thank you, because wait till you see what's actually going to be the two main prizes in the patron giveaway. There's going to be two. That's it. And there, you know one of them because I've talked about it before. So let's talk about the one you don't know about first, and then we'll get to it. Okay, big patron giveaway number 1. Now, if you are a patron for at least approximately 30 days, or you know, will be kind enough to commit to me to make sure I get some of the patron money back, try and be a patron for the next 6 months at least, I would appreciate it. You will be eligible to win a copy of Feudum. Feudum is, this is the Kickstarter edition with all the extra bits. It also has the expansion of Windmills and Catapults and Seals and Sirens expansion. This is easily over $100 by itself, guys. And then again, remember that one of the winners, is also one of the existing patron winners, could win this and will also win this. Now that doesn't mean they'll all get it, but you know, there's a good chance. So, because I only have one copy of each thing. So anyway, that is going to be one of the two major prizes for my patrons. So if you want to go become a patron, I highly ask. That's why I gave you till July 1st on this. And I know for my existing patrons, again, I'm sorry it's taking a little longer. I hope you don't mind. I'm really just trying to get some good solid revenues generated for the channel, so I can do some things that I have had waiting in the wings for such a long time to do and haven't been able to get to. You guys know I take a bit of pride on my production values and things with the videos, and I have more that I want to do on that, and I need your help. So that's why I'm saying, but I do appreciate it, and more to come. I think I may throw more into this patron giveaway than, because of the time it's taking me, even what I'm about to give out. So, but again, this is probably, I don't know, $200 in games right here. And then I am also giving away to my patrons only a copy, sealed in shrink, 2nd edition Kickstarter of my favorite game, Darkest Night. Victory Point Games, if you're seeing this and you want to supply a couple of the games to me for either my channel or for this giveaway, I will appreciate it, because I support you guys a lot. Anyway, Darkest Night, 2nd edition. Man, I can't tell you how much I love this game. I played a bunch. Play it with friends and family. I introduce it all the time. This is one of my favorite games. Plays in a reasonably short period of time. The turns go fast. The characters are diverse. There's so much replay in here that it's amazing. And I want one of you guys to really enjoy this game. If you couldn't afford, to dole out a couple, $100-something bucks on this, it will be one of yours, one of my patrons. So again, you have to be a patron. I would love it if you hung in there with me, but you just have to be a patron. You don't have to respond to a thread or anything like that. You just have to be. So now, how do you do that? You just go to patreon.com. You look up Doug Herring or Doug Mystic Eye, and you become a patron for whatever you think is reasonable. You can support me with any dollar amount, $10 a month, whatever. Just be a part of that pool, and you will be eligible. Now, again, that is good. I'm going to make the patron drawing on July 1st. And the subscriber drawing I'm going to do in 30 days, so roughly June 6th, right around my birthday. So I'm going to be giving stuff away around my birthday, which is fun. And so that basically, guys, is my current giveaway. I think that's a pretty good haul, man. Doing the best I can there. So, like I said, I have a couple things that I may throw in. If my patronage gets over the $500 mark that I'm looking for, I will throw in another. I have a couple other things waiting in the wings for you guys, and for my subscribers. If I actually can increase 7,000 subscribers, then I will throw something in addition to what is already there as well, that I think people will like a lot. So that's where I'm at, guys. That's basically my giveaway. And again, this is just to say thank you for all the support. I almost gave up on you guys just because of some of the negativity coming my way, but I decided to turn that around and be my typical self, which is usually very positive and forward-thinking. And I'm thankful for my new job. I love my boss. He's a good dude. Kind of lets me do what I need to do. And I'm really thankful for my new team of people. Fantastic. So far, a complete joy. And so that's also part of what's driving me to want to get back. You know, I think I've finally come to a stop where I'm in a good place with my world again. And as challenging as it has been, and guys, I'm really downplaying how challenging it's been. It's been really, really tough. You know, raising special needs child is not easy, though rewarding, very rewarding. Don't get me wrong, and please don't take that the wrong way. I love my children and would not hesitate to do anything for them. But it's not easy, and I know some of you probably know that. So trying to do all the things I do has been tough, but this is my way of saying thank you and giving back to the community. And I'm going to end it with a question for you guys. So I hope you watch till the end, because this is going to be the end of this update. Very, very important update, I think, because now you know where I've been kind of coming from for the last 3 months. Oh, and by the way, I am going to be doing more videos on video games. So I still may separate those out. I'm still vacillating over that, because there is a way to do that with YouTube gaming that might be a little better for you guys that don't care about that. But I will always label them in such a way that you don't have to watch those. You'll be able to see them and know what they are right away. They're usually going to be labeled as DDB or Doug's Digital Board. Okay, so that being said, I have one more thing for you guys. Let's take a look at it, and then we'll end this video. I hope it wasn't too south for you. It didn't depress you at all. I apologize if it did, but I think I ended up on a good note with some great giveaways and some future cool stuff coming to the channel. I still got to get Unknown to the table. I still got to get Spirit Island to the table. I was asked to revisit Imperial Assault, and I want to play some more of that. I haven't played it. I don't play it enough. I got to play it more to get really good at it, and then I want to bring it back for you guys. I also got Dungeon Alliance, which I want to get to the table, and just all kinds of stuff. And I have a couple publishers that want me to get some things on the larger publishers that are sending me some things for the channel to get on the channel. I'll probably end up giving those away after I put them on the channel, so you guys can get those as well. So let's talk about the last thing I have for you, which is a question. The question is 2 or 3 characters. Man, I've been really toughing this one out. I really want to play these 3 characters. This is the only one I've seen in another playthrough. I haven't seen this Void Witch down here, nor the Bloodsport Brawler in a playthrough that I've seen. And they might have existed or might have happened. But should I play 3? Should I play 2? You guys who have played this might know how hard it is to do that or not. I'm not sure, but I hope that you will. And tell me, if I do play 3, do you like the ones I have? If I do go down to 2, which 2 would you like to see most of? So that's my question for Dungeon Degenerates. What do you want to see me get in the table and play in the first, at the very least, the first 2 scenarios in the book, and see how it plays out? This game has a lot of little things in it, so I'm probably going to make a few mistakes. I'm watching a lot of videos and reading rules over and over again, and that's the other reason I haven't put it on the table and start playing it yet, because I'm really trying to get the rules down. There's a lot in it. And with my work, I haven't been able to sit down and just bury myself in rules readings. So guys, that's it. That's really what I need from you. Now, I'm just going to cover the rules again for the subscriber video. Post here. I would like it if you don't have to. I want you to post here, but I would like it if you tell me a couple of things. When you first started seeing my channel, what did you see first? What do you like, and what games, what series did you like the most, and what would you like to see going forward? Just those things. And everybody that posts here will be eligible for, and is a subscriber, will be eligible for those subscriber giveaways that I showed you. I think that's pretty cool, man. I got to tell you that Outlive game, that's going to be one for the shelves. I tell you right now. Plus, also, you know, Teeny Epic Westerns and Compounded and all. I mean, they're really good stuff, right? So yeah, and those are the only rules. And I will be doing that giveaway in about 30 days, and then in about right around my birthday, right after my. That's right around my birthday. Then the patron giveaway will be on right after June 1st. I will give those away to my patrons. And man, that's a pretty good haul too, so I hope you enjoyed that. And again, all I ask is that you be a patron and continue to support me for at least a reasonable time after the giveaways, so that I can recoup and turn some revenue into more stuff for the channel. Alright guys. So please leave any comments, concerns. You know, if you disagree with some of my thoughts on why I was considering moving on, and anyway, what you think about my channel, I'd really appreciate it. The support's always helpful. Feedback is always helpful. And I will talk to you in the next video. I'm sorry this took so long to get out, guys. I know it was rough. And I kind of put things on pause to get my job going, but I got a schedule out now for a couple times a week, and then another video or so on the weekend. So also expect to see some more Subnautica. I'm getting ready to wrap that up rather, and I have something backing it up pretty soon on the video front, which I think you'll enjoy. So I will talk to you in the next video, guys. I've been talking your ear off now for a good almost 30 minutes, and we'll put an end to it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And again, I do appreciate everybody that gives me such positive support and feedback. I'm sorry that I let the negativity kind of get to me a bit. You know, again, I think it's just because there's so many other things going on in my life, and you know, these people come in negative. They don't know anything about me or my world, and it's just unfortunate that people are like that. But again, they get to hide, so that's the way it goes. All right, guys, I will talk to you in the next video. See you soon, and I hope you're looking forward to this giveaway and you find it exciting, because I do, and I really want to give this stuff away to you guys and allow you to enjoy these fantastic games. Thanks. Talk to you in the next video.